Hi there. I'm here today with one of our risk managers, Michael Rousseau. Michael joined PKIG in 2019. He came to us from a State Farm agency. And with this being Life Insurance Awareness Month here in September, Michael is one of our most passionate advocates here at Phil Klein Insurance Group for life insurance. And there's a few different reasons for that, and we really wanted to chat with Michael and just see what some of those reasons were, just why he feels so strongly about it. And Michael wanted to share some of the things that have happened both personally and professionally in his past, and talk a little bit about that. So, Michael, one of the things that I respect so much about you is with all of your clients is you always talk to them about their current life insurance situation. I just was wondering, tell us a little bit about that. Tell us a little bit about what gives you that passion.
So for me, it was affected near and dear to me when I was younger. I'd have to say if there's one assumption that every one of us make on a daily basis, it's that we're going to wake up tomorrow. Unfortunately, when I was much younger, I lost my father at the age of 7. I have a twin brother, 2 other siblings. We were a family of 6. Father did very well financially. My mom was a stay-at-home mother, and woke up one day and he was just gone. So it kind of brings it to the forefront for me that you have to treat life insurance like income, because income is in place to protect all of the projected future goals for your family. And if you don't treat it that way because you don't want to think about how unpleasant it is, you end up in a situation like I was in as a child, where things were very tight, things were very rough. My father went from making 6 figures to only leaving $100,000 for my siblings and I and my mother, which was a terrible, terrible time. So I always try to make a conscious effort to show people how important it is, even though statistically the chances of something unexpected happening are very low. It happens on a daily basis, and it shakes the very foundation that was used to build a family. And it just changes everything they've worked for. So I've just become very passionate about that over the years. And that's my biggest fear, is I have young children now, and the last thing that I want to do is leave in such a manner that they have to figure out how to fend for themselves financially. And that's what would happen, is if I don't leave enough behind to take care of the future goals that I have set in place, whether that's college or weddings or retirement for my wife. If I'm not here, I want everything to still be very alive, except I'm not there. But financially, they're still taken care of. And it's just always been in the back of my mind for a very long time, which has a lot to do with why I entered the industry in the first place.
No, that makes a lot of sense, and I know it's not easy to talk about that sometimes. So I really appreciate you sharing, and that's one of the things in general is I think one of the reasons we find that the numbers vary a bit, but certainly close to 50% of Americans don't have life insurance, and certainly over 40% from all the statistics we see. And I think part of that is because it is hard to talk about, and people certainly don't want to talk about premature death or death in general, even though it's inevitable. So it's our job, and we know that, to talk to people about it. But we just want to make sure, like everything else that we do, that our clients are educated on the topic, and that we've done our best to review everyone's individual situation. So I really appreciate you sharing that. Now, that was kind of a personal story, but I know some things have happened in your career as well that also crystallized the importance of life insurance, and I was just wondering if you could tell us a tiny bit about that.